What's going on, everybody? Today we got Tom MacDonald, If I Change, and my name is... Alright, let's get this thing going. We only got about 4 or 5 more songs till we get to where everybody says his transition is, and I'm ready to get there. But let's pound these out. Never mind. All right, let's get this going.
Streets and tricky.
If I change from it, y'all gon' stick around. If I change from it, will y'all still hold me down? If the money get me trippin', will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finished, then you gonna bounce?
Yeah.
So know you cool with me now.
Yeah.
But if I change from it,
Will you hate me when the shit change? I know people switch it up. And you know I'll do my best for you. Sometimes that just isn't good enough. I've been on your television acting like I don't know you. And you're probably pissed off cause you feel like I owe you. But I did it on my own, man, it's just like I told you. My shit about to pop like I shook up the soda. Tell me what the fuck you think I'm doing so different. Got a couple tattoos, but the mood is consistent. I've been shooting for the stars, now the moon ain't so distant. And I've been in and out the city, ain't pay you with a visit. Don't be mad about the way. I'm trying to get away from it.
Some people are not gonna like that I say this, but this is very much the Drake. I want to say it's Six God, or it's one of those songs off of the If You're Reading This, It's Too Late album that he had. Not that it's bad, it's just the cadence and rhyme pattern is pretty much identical, which isn't a bad thing. I like Drake, but yeah, it's very, very similar. But whatever. And I'm not really getting the concept here so far.
Been cool from the jump all day. But if I change from it,
if I change from it, y'all gon' stick around. If I change from it, will y'all still hold me down? If the money get me trippin', will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finished, then you gonna bounce? I know you cool with me now.
Yeah.
But if I change from it,
will you ride when the road bang? I know people getting jealous. They've been talking hella bad about us. And I've been trying to protect it. I know that all the rumors ain't about to slow down. They got ammunition loaded up in my hometown. They got shooters in the city holding on to the rounds. No serial number, so they would never be found. But tell me what the fuck you think I'm worried about.
Okay, stolen guns. So not too sure where this is going. It sounds great. The beat is hard. I ain't even gonna lie, the beat is hard. And he's rapping good. It's just I'm not understanding where it's going. And every song doesn't have to have a deep meaning either. So that's not what I'm saying. This is different from everything else I've heard so far. People are hating on him now. He has stolen guns. All right.
Touchdown in the city, I don't hurry out. I was just in the city holding on to the rounds. No serial number, so they would never be found. But tell me what the fuck you think I'm worried about. Touchdown in the city, I don't hurry out. I will judge you when they call the executioner to kill you. I ain't even gonna call the fucking jury out. I ain't tripping cause I been there where they coming from. I ain't sleeping, got a grip on it. Second place talking crazy about the number one. But I don't give a shit about it. Yeah. If I change, and I promise you I will. Never be the same. I'm just trying to keep it real. Yeah.
That's the one y'all said was his best friend, right? I think.
You already know the deal. I'm trying to get a house in the hills with a view. Couple car garage and a pool on the roof. I'm about to change and I owe it all to you. Yeah. If I change from it, are y'all gonna stick around? If I change from it, will y'all still hold me down? If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finish and you gonna bound? I know you're cool with me now. But if I change...
Isn't that such an honest thing to think when you when you make a little bit of money, or you get like some type of admiration from people, and you just wonder if it wasn't there, would would they stay, would they not? um that's why they say stick with your day ones. So
If I change from it, y'all gon' stick around. If I change from it,
the fuck did I miss? You just shot the guy you baptized.
From it. Will y'all still hold me down? If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finish, then you gonna bound? I know you're cool with me now, but if I change from it,
if I change from it, y'all gon' stick around. If I change from it, will y'all still hold me down?
That's disrespectful to kiss somebody then shoot him.
If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finish, then you gonna bounce? I know you cool with me now, but if I change from it, yeah.
You know what the funny thing about faith is? It's got a lot in common with bullets. They both keep us alive. They both kill people. The main difference between faith and bullets, though, it's easier to run out of bullets than it is faith.
Or were they all going out there to commit suicide, and then it jammed, or it didn't fire when he tried to do it on himself? So is that like supposed to be like divine intervention or something? I don't know.
A man can't run out of faith, though. People tell me that they lose faith in things all the time, which I never really understood, but the way I see it, maybe it's not that a man loses faith. Maybe faith loses him. Maybe faith is like the sun shining down into a field on a hot summer day. If you walk into the forest, the sunlight doesn't shine down on you as often. It shines down on you, but only in the places where the trees let it through. The further you wander into those woods, the darker it gets. Eventually, it's so deep into the goddamn bush that the sun don't shine through anymore. You know what they say, though. Halfway is as far as you can walk into the woods. The other half you're walking out. Maybe that means that
that's so dope. That's one of my favorite, like, little almost like a version of like those Japanese haikus or whatever. That's one of them. It's worded a little bit different, but that's one of my favorite ones. I like that. That was cool, and I knew it was coming as soon as he said halfway into the forest or woods, whatever he said.
there's hope on the other side. Maybe faith is waiting to shine down on you when you come out the other end. What worries me is when you reach that other end, will God have already passed judgment for what happened in the dark times? I don't know. That reminds me of something, though. You know what my favorite part of the Bible is? It's from the King James Version.
Like if he was naked the whole time, I would get it, I guess. But he had clothes. Unless he's like reborn. I don't know. I'm probably getting a lot of things wrong, but I just don't know. I don't know where to go with it.
James 5:16. Confess your faults to one another and pray for one another that ye may be healed. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. You know what that means? That means all your shit can be swept away, just like the dirt on the hood of my truck. That's why I like it so much.
I hold on. The poem part, I guess the poem or whatever he was doing at the end was cool. I liked it. It was insightful to a degree. I know a lot of people were saying he's a poet, and it very much seems that way. But there was such a contrast between the video and the song in the first half of the video. Because it didn't seem like it had anything to do with that was going on with the video. Unless I'm just missing what's clearly right in front of me, or there was like just kind of, I don't want to say no direction, but I didn't really understand the theme they were going for. I don't know. But the song sounded cool. That's going into my workout playlist. Made me want to, where you say, fuck all y'all, even though no one's saying anything to you. Yeah. But yeah, it sounded good. I don't really know how to judge that one. I like it. Just the video's confusing. And you can like a song and not like the video. Video's just the sprinkles on top, So yeah, it was cool. I don't know what to say about it. I am very confused. But again, I'm going to get on to another reaction soon. Thank you so much for the comments, the likes, and the subscribes. We're already at two something already. And it's crazy. And all I can do is say thank you. I appreciate it. And someone asked me out there to do a Nova song, and I will. Just give me like 3. Or I can't do like a bunch, but give me like 3. And then someone had Mad Child, and same thing. Give me 3, 3 of the best ones, and I'll get to them. I promise. I'm part of y'all now, so let's get to it. And again, thank you, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, peace.